Hey guys. So sorry. I'm talking to my friend because I just took my permit test and I missed. Well, I failed. I got to 23 and I failed. Whoops. But yeah, my friend and I are. Talking about permit stuff. So anyways, I realized I haven't done a video in a while and I'm on spring break, so why not be the girl to do this video? I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this because I'm on spring break and I seriously laid outside and forgot everything. Technically just let everything go and it was really nice. So, okay, this is the real basic stuff. Now, the first thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about is you're the boss, a guide to leadership. With any job, mostly babysitting, because when you're in a daycare and you're under 18, you are supposed to be with somebody over 18. And yeah. So mostly with babysitting, you know, you're the leader. The kids have to listen to you and, you know, do as you tell them. I mean, obviously don't be like the commander or whatever, but, you know. Okay, so let's start this off. Sounds like a plan. So, first thing, I'm not going to go actually what this book says, but the first thing, just basic stuff that doesn't really have to do with leadership, but it's really basic. 3 things, mostly 2, but 3 if you're infants and stuff. Real basic things on what kids need. So, what kids need? Let's think. Well, they need to be fed. I should hold it up this way. Okay. They need to be fed. They need to have their diapers changed. And for babies, they need to be burped or rocked. That's our real 3 basic things. So usually when an infant starts crying, you think, okay, have they been fed? Do they need a diaper change? Do they just need to pass gas or burp? I'll go more into that in another video, because this video is right now going to focus on leadership. So, leadership, it is very important that you be a role model. Okay, kids will repeat anything you say or do. So I wouldn't be cussing somebody out over the phone, which you really shouldn't be talking to your friends on the phone if you're babysitting. Anyways, I wouldn't be flipping them off, like flipping somebody off. You know, be a role model, especially be mature in front of the parents. They will see your maturity and calling you more often. That's one of the little key things that I learned from babysitting and stuff. Another really important thing is respect. You have to respect the parents' rules for the children. Especially if you work in a daycare. If a parent doesn't want underwear on their child, but you know how many accidents they have, it's a really good idea to either put them in the pull-up throughout the day, but then at the end of the day, just stick them in underwear. So when the parents come, that's not a bad thing to do, trust me. Where I work, we do it quite a bit. But most of our kids are in pull-ups. Anyways, but, yeah, another really good one is, this is just coming from a parent point of view that I heard, and I heard it like 3 times. I should make this video fun. Okay. So, have their underwear on, but also wear a pull-up. And here's why. When you have an underwear and a pull-up on a child, underwear, they get the feel of it. And obviously they don't want to wet their pants. But if they do have an accident, the underwear obviously isn't going to hold it all, and then the pull-up can get the rest. So, just respect parents, and if you don't, you're going to have a really crappy time finding a job and finding a babysitting gig. Communication. Never ever, okay, when you first start babysitting, you're going to do this, but never ever hold back a question. Chances are the parents already have this question before with other babysitters. If it's a baby, how many ounces of formula do they get at night? Never hold back, because the more questions you ask, the more they're going to rely on you. In daycare services, communication is key, and I will not stress that enough. Communication is key. If you do not communicate among staff, it's the business, everything's going to go downhill. Trust me, I've been there, but we're good, obviously, daycare and stuff, and we pull through a lot. So motivation is another one. Taking action and decision making. Always knowing what's best for the child in a certain situation. Taking action, if one's hitting, what are you going to do? You're not just going to let the kid hit the other kid and let that slide. No, they have to be taught right from wrong, because they are not born knowing it. Here's just a little more of role modeling. Following household rules, the parents' instructions, like I just said. Positive attitude, making the best out of a difficult situation. Leading by example, focusing on safety, showing empathy. Empathy? I don't know what that word is, but I'll just show you guys the list. Okay, so you guys didn't get to see that long enough. Pause the video. I had the hardest time with leadership. I was afraid to tell kids no. I know, that sounds like insane, but it was true. I was afraid to say no. But throughout the years, I learned and I picked up, and the reason why I was so afraid to tell a kid no was because I thought the parents would think I'm too harsh on them, or something crazy like that. But don't be afraid to say no. Okay, respect. So I'm just gonna list the little main bullet points here. It says age and developmental stage. I will touch more on that in another video, which I kind of want to dig deep in. Gender. Boys and girls. Boys, yeah, all kids are wonderful, obviously, but boys, they're harder to take care of as toddlers and infants, and as they get older they get easier. And girls, it's the complete opposite. We're easy to take care of when we're younger. When we're older, especially as teens, we start the drama and we go through our stages. Temperament. Kids can vary in their responses to the same situation. Some do not seem bothered by anything, while others become upset and cry very easily. You need to be willing to be, I don't really want to say willing to be, but you need to be sensitive to how kids react. They're all, some, if you tell them no, they're going to start hitting on you, Cultural differences. If you babysit from somebody from another family, they might speak with an accent. The clothes might be different, especially religious beliefs, which is the next bullet point. Respect that. Of course, why do Americans have to judge for, sexuality, religion, It's the same thing. Religious beliefs. No matter if they're Lutheran, Catholic, whatever religion, Ethiopian, I don't even know if that's a religion, atheist, you should be very, very respectful to that, because trust me, family members. You might care for children living with one parent, a step-parent, or a guardian. I can't really talk today, you guys, so sorry. Or other relatives who are not the child's actual parents. Another thing is, look at their background. Well, we don't know all kids' backgrounds. Some of them, I know kids who have been through foster care, not even 2 years old. They've been through foster care. Their dad, died. Something serious can happen, so really take that into consideration. Children with special needs. I'll touch more on that probably in another video. Family income. All families do not have the same amount of money, so watch what you charge. I always tell people $5 an hour because that's what I was starting as. I might push it up to like $10 an hour. Because now, I babysat for a kid at my daycare, and she's like, I think we can do better than that. Especially now that I'm not like a new babysitter or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to hurry it up because this video is really long. Communication. Keep it simple and keep positive. Never say anything negative, especially if you are in a child care setting. Be specific. Show courtesy and respect. Stay calm. Show you are listening. I don't know if they teach you this in school, but you look in their eyes, you nod, and you just verbal communication. Yep. Okay. Communicating with adults. Be positive, be specific, be honest, be polite, and please, I beg you guys, be mature. I know it's so hard in this generation to kick out all the pervertedness in your minds, but honestly, don't do that. You gotta be mature, especially around parents. Like, for me, it's natural to go up to a parent and be professional. You want to show that when you go and talk to a boss, if you're applying for a job, or if it's a parent. Always be mature, because definitely if you're not mature, they're not going to call on you. Just saying. Motivation. Give positive feedback. Be original. Have purpose. Be flexible. Encourage cooperation. I can't really say that word. So I'm trying not to stutter as much, you guys. It's not working. Okay. And I'll see what else we have to go through. Okay, taking action. There's just 3 little bullet points that I'm gonna share with you guys. And I'll teach you guys the find method. But I'm just gonna show it, and you guys can pause the video and check that out. So, taking action. Notice that action is needed. Take responsibility and act. Find method. I sometimes do this. Where is it? Kind of gives you a scenario. And if you guys want, I will do another video on that. Okay. So, I'm gonna go, you guys. You guys can pause the video there if you'd like. The next thing we are going to talk about is, I'll go in depth with those topics and make a video. Maybe it will be up tomorrow with any luck. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great weekend, spring break, whenever that comes up for you guys. Enjoy life. do good things and make the right choices. Okay, guys. Bye.